Today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Broncos and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte at rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a Carolina native, former Tar Heel, it's Javonte Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7th. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Throw left side, take it in by McKinney. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Steps away to his left. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now is back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Burrow on play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Burrow. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Burrow did everything but hold on to it, but a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Sanderson. He's got McKinney complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Off the play fake. Sanderson. That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Sanderson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Sanderson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Higgins, what a catch.
And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Play action. Sanderson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the play fake, Sanderson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Trey McKinney,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. High throw, but the catch is made. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
T. Higgins.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Off play action. Sanderson. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
There's a short throw to his tight end, McKinney.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From midfield now, Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 41, Burrow. That's going to be caught by Alley Cox. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Mo Alley Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Extra point safely through. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Second and 10. The play fake. Sanderson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's a touchdown, it's complete. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Off play action. Sanderson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always have about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Burrow. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 40 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Hits his target to tight end Mo Alley Cox. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow outright. This one goes to Patrick. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos get 1 score closer. The extra point up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Off the play fake. Sanderson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise they...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And some room to work. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable. Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the fourth.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off around the 37. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilkins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now Burrow on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Burrow on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Touchdown! Javonte Williams, 48 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Off-play action. Sanderson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Off the play fake. Sanderson.
Throw left side, take it in by McKinney. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 13 yards out.
And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Burrow will throw.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Off play action. Sanderson. Room to run past midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it,
he's got a man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Carolina. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Denver's offense now set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They begin the drive with Hines. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 25 on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Broncos. First down. Here's Burrow. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the 38, Burrow. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Sanderson. And Shark calls it in. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off play action. Sanderson.
That's once again complete to Chark.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Sanderson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
On the return is Hines. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He goes right back to Higgins, and this time he's got it.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.